Happy Sunday, everybody. It's Marylou Tyler. I included a syllabus for you in this week's email and also the link to the Zoom session for our session on Wednesday. Same link on Thursday. I'm doing a repeat this week in week 1. I wanted to walk you through the syllabus. It's essentially a success path to get you from where you are to where you want to be, which is, developing the predictable revenue model and predictable prospecting. So where we are week 1 is what I call the assessment. We're looking to see how much we've done in this area of prospecting. Some of you are pretty specialists, experts, producers, so you've already sort of been traversing down this path. And some of you are beginners / newcomer / apprentice. So I want to make sure that we're assessing the state of the union. Where are we today? Then in week 2, we're going to actually start the targeting process. So we're going to be looking at chapters really 2 and 3 of the book, which is the ideal account profiles and the personas. We'll probably spend more time on the personas. That's why I kind of lumped in the IAP into session 1, because a lot of you have assigned accounts. So it's a given what your accounts are. But when we get to the personas, that's where the magic happens in this particular framework. So we really want to work on that module together, module 2. And we're going to probably add to the ones of you who are more expert. We're going to add a few components to the persona. And for those who are beginning to do this, we'll have a nice framework for that. Then week 3, we're actually doing what I consider the most fun part of the system, which is the engagement module. And that's a strategy where we're looking at the cadences, the sequences. We're figuring out our emails. I'm going to teach you some writing techniques. By the way, you all are fabulous writers because you speak the sales conversation. So by definition, you should know how to write really well. So don't freak out when it comes to the writing because you guys are well positioned for that. So that's week 3. Week 4, we're actually going to start analyzing what we've done and start, collecting metrics so that we can make some business decisions as to what we need to improve. Week 5 is then optimizing those decisions, and so that we can see how the engine is running, where it's sputtering, where it's doing well, and then we can start to tinker on it and make it better. And then the last week together, week 6, is the systemization portion, where we're actually pulling it all together and creating a system. Now that's going to probably rely on me knowing some of the tools that you have in place. Some of you don't have any tools. Some of you have a robust stack of tools. So we'll look at each of those situations independently and see where we can add our new system in so that we're not stepping on toes culturally or that we're not overwhelming ourselves and trying to get the system in. And that is the 6-week course. There's a lot to cover. Probably not going to get to all the meat because there's just not enough time. But I think if you hang with me over the course of time, I'll be publishing a lot more articles, doing a lot more webinars, so you guys will be able to master this process. Take a look at the syllabus, get that Zoom link off the email, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday, and then probably some of you on Thursday as well.